I bought 18 shots on the first date and still ended up babysitting her kids.
Man, I had to call a code 75. I ain't have a wallet.
Met this girl at the train station or whatever. So we start kicking it. We start talking. We go meet at the little restaurant bar. I bought 18 shots between the both of us. We drank 18 shots. So you know what kind of night it was. We vibing, having a good old time. We go then to the restaurant, Fogo de Chon. I go to the bathroom. Shorty is linked over at the booth before we even get seated. So go back to the crib in the Uber. In the Uber, we get to the crib. We pull up to the projects. I'm like, oh shit. She's like, yo, come inside. So I'm thinking like, all right, let's go. Walk to the fucking door. Get in the door. I introduce to her uncle and her two sons. Walk to the room. Walk to the goddamn room. When I get to the room, she says, you so sweet, you so nice, you made sure I was good. Lay down, start snoring, and the fucking sons looking at me like, why the fuck I'm still sitting here?
So I'm on the first date. We at the spot. We ordering food and all that, right? I get ready to order a beer, and I'll go in my pocket because I'm just assuming I never been in this spot before. So I'm assuming that they're getting ready to ID me. I go in that pocket, it's not no wallet, there's nothing going on.
Oh.
Now I got some cash in my pocket, but just enough probably to cover a tip or something. I literally I need my wallet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've heard millions of stories of the person leaving their wallet, saying they left their wallet, they didn't really leave their wallet. So the other person assumes that they broke. I'll run in the bathroom. I say, yo, shorty, I gotta go to the bathroom. I run in the bathroom. I call my cousin. Shout out to my cousin. If you ever watched this, you know exactly who you are. I love you forever. You saved me. I call my cousin. I say, yo, would you happen to be around this address? I give her the address. She like, yo, I'm getting off of work. I'll be there in 10 minutes. You all right? No, I don't got no money and I don't have no wallet. I like, yo, you got any cash on you? She like, nah, but I can pull some cash out. I got you. You all right? I'm on my first day. I don't have no wallet. Boom. She pull up. Call, say it's a family emergency. I step outside. She hand me a handful of cash. I text her my pen and stuff so she could go get her cash back. But whoa.
Drop in the comments, y'all. What is your I want to hear this from the bros. What is your wildest first date that you ever had? And ladies, actually, I'm not going to disclose y'all. What is the wildest date you've ever been on?
Because I know some of y'all heard the I left my wallet.
I left my wallet.
You understand why I wouldn't do it now? I know some of y'all heard that before. So please drop in the comments.
Share this to somebody that you know for sure has